Bitcoin has just done this. It's seen this huge bounce in the middle of the bull off this bottom. It did that exact same move back in 2013. 2013 in a bull. We had this indicator pop all the way up to the top. It came all the way back down in the middle of a bull, held support, and then exploded. We had seen prices go from about $60 all the way up to well over 1,000 just by holding this market structure in the bull. Is Bitcoin about to do something similar? Is this even possible? We're going to dig into the facts. Take a look. This is the last day. This is your last chance. Don't miss out on massive savings. Stop missing huge trades and start creating an extra stream of income. Get lifetime access to my courses and take them whenever you want. Save an extra $450 when you sign up with crypto. You've been wanting to take my courses. This is the best opportunity you will ever get. Don't miss out. Today is the last day. Time is running out. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Go now. Here we are on the Bitcoin US dollar index, and today we're on the 2-week chart. And on the 2-week chart, we have price action above, and we have my personal indicator down below. Now, my personal indicator is what I've shown you on multiple times. There's a couple things we've got to get to. Number one, in my indicator, every single cycle, we come up with our blue line at or above this yellow line 2 times in every cycle. Take a look. 2013, we came up once, we came up a second time. At the second time, we were at the market cycle top. 2017, we came up once here, and we came up a second time. At the second time, we were precisely at the market cycle top. Fast forward to our previous cycle. Was that time different? Well, we came up to this top here in June 2019, and we came up a second time at our market cycle top. Now, keep in mind, at that market cycle top, we had our double top right here showing ridiculously strong bearish divergence. Bearish divergence simply means the price made a higher high and the indicator made a lower high. You can clearly see price went higher on the second top, and you can clearly see the indicator went lower on that second top. Keep in mind, this has pretty large similarities to that 2013 top. Now take a look. In 2013, on our first top, we went pretty high. On our second top, price action went a higher high and our indicator went lower high. We also had bearish divergence marking this top right here with this top right here. Not only that, this top in 2013 and this top in 2021 had more similarities than just that. Take a look. When we went down to this market cycle here and held our market structure solid, it was 140 days from that point to the top, meaning in the middle of a bull, we crashed down to this line, held support, 140 days later, rocket ship to the top of the market, and strong bearish divergence, right? Fast forward, 2021. 2021, our second one right up here. After that was our first top. We had strong bearish divergence on our second top. Bearish divergence marked this microcycle top, and the rest was history. And it wasn't just that. If you look at when we were in the middle of a bull and we came back down to this line, it was 140 days until we had that double top bearish divergence. Just the same as the 140 days in 2013 from here to here. So in this video, I want to examine 2 things. Number one, what's the likelihood that we could be repeating the sort of outburst that we saw in price action from 2013? And then more importantly, I really want to dig into this 140-day thing. Is that a legitimate thing that we should be thinking about and potentially concerned with? So let's break down each one piece by piece so that you leave this video with a sense of clarity, right? So with that 140-day thing, I showed you 2 data points where we were in the middle of a bull. We came back down to this market structure and we went back up exactly 140 days later to mark the actual pinnacle top. What is also true is that in 2017, we did something similar. In 2017, we had the bull run, and the bull run was looking beautiful. The bull run was in full effect. The bull run was in full throttle, and we came crashing down to this market structure, and we went back up, but it wasn't 140 days. It was a lot longer. Now, there's something dramatically different about the 2017 cycle, just with the naked eye. You don't even have to be a wizard with the chart. You could have your first couple of days with the chart, and you can look at what I'm showing you right here. Look at it right now. Take a look. When you see in 2013, look at the type of market structure that was built here versus what was built in 2017. Particularly look at these yellow lines, right? These yellow lines in the middle of our chart. Look at the market structure in 2017, holding those yellow lines as beautiful support. In other words, in the bull market, we built beautiful market structure in 2017, incredibly healthy market structure. That's why that bull run was longer, healthier, and more exuberant because of the market structure. When you don't have market structure, the market tile is ridiculously volatile, and it's anybody's guess, right? 2017 was the best cycle we've ever had in the history of Bitcoin because it was absolutely textbook, picture perfect. It follows every rule of market structure and the respect of the chart every step of the way. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. Now, when you look at 2013 and 2021, they were a little bit volatile and a little bit unorthodox in the way that they were in the midst of a bull, but it didn't really respect market structure, and it went a little bit too high up to the top and then had to really catch its breath, which is what happened in 21. It went too high, a little bit too further up. And again, keep in mind, when you look at all the data, and essentially, let me explain, this is my hybrid indicator. And what it essentially does is you want to be buying when we're at or below this yellow line at the bottom, and you want to be taking profits when we're at or above this yellow line at the top. Now, this hybrid indicator, it takes the 3 best indicators on planet Earth to trade in and out of Bitcoin, and it puts it into one indicator, which is why this indicator has predicted some of my biggest calls in the history of me on YouTube. Now, luckily for you, if you sign up to the courses today, you will get this indicator completely free.
I was just investing my money and just throwing it into the abyss.
I got stuck in trades because I didn't know what I was doing.
I started off with a 10K capital, and this withered away to $4,000.
The key is right here in front of you.
Now with Steve's plan, I'm actually up 32,000.
I experienced my first big winning trades, over 100% gain.
This was literally changing my life. It was changing my family's life. Don't be scared. Take the leap. Do the courses. It is amazing. It'll change your life. It changed mine.
I know that sounds wild. I never have this indicator on sale. It's never offered to people. Once in a great while, I'll sprinkle something in that's a big surprise. I didn't even tell people about this. This is probably the first you're hearing about it. And everyone that signed up in the previous days, you got a special surprise that you got this indicator. So happy holidays. Now that you have this indicator, you'll be able to see for yourself and follow along for the biggest moves in crypto. You really want to take some buying opportunities, some long opportunities where at or below this yellow line, and you really want to be thinking about selling here. Now, how about the structure that we see here is clearly more similar to the 2021 cycle and the 2013 cycle. We don't need a rocket scientist to tell us that. We can see with our naked eye, 2017, amazing structure. 2013, not good structure. 2021, not good structure. How about this cycle? Not good structure. Right? We did follow the rules. We did follow the protocol. So far, we've been above this yellow line once, and we've seen in the past handful of cycles, we usually get above there twice. The second time generally marks the market cycle top. And on occasion, we do have that third one that kind of comes up to make a potential lower high, which marks bearish divergence, which also marks the market cycle top. So we could potentially have a maximum of 2 more swings at it. One being this run we're in right now. This could be our final final swing for Bitcoin, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how high we can swing. But worst case scenario, there is an outside chance that we can have a third swing up and it be incredibly strong bearish divergence, which would mark the market cycle top. Okay. So as we look at it, we've started to break down this market structure thing. We started to understand the 140-day thing. If the 140-day thing played out, let me lay it on you when that would happen, because that part would be a little bit shocking. Now, we understand we did the 140-day thing in 2013. We understand we did it in 2021. We understand the structure now is more similar to those. So let's understand the 140-day thing when that would play out. Right now, as of today, we're about 100 days in. In other words, it would only be 40 days from now until we saw that potential time horizon be sort of accurate. In other words, it would be relatively accurate towards the beginning of February to have some sort of top. Now, that may seem wild to you, but it is a possibility. I do need to lay out there in the facts that we have done that in 2 cycles, had 140 days from here. Does that mean we're going to do it in a third one? No. It just means we've done it before. This is something to watch out for. Now, more importantly, could Bitcoin have a huge parabolic explosion like it did in 2013? Because that's the real juicy part of this video. So let's get to that. In other words, in 2013, we had run up from a market cycle low of about $2. And we ran up to this first high from $2 up to 263, which sounds absurd to even say out loud. That's just video game numbers. We went from 263, we had a big crash down to about 60 something, $65. We went from 65 down to that yellow line. This is where we're talking about, right? So in the midst of a bull, we had this big correction, came down to market structure at about 66. We went from about 66 up to well over 1,000 really quickly, right? 140 days. Could that sort of powerful move be in the cards for Bitcoin? Let's take a deeper dive, right? If you look at a move that powerful, you have to ask yourselves, how many times have we had a move that powerful? How realistic is it? Have we had one of those moves in every single cycle with this exact structure? Has it happened in every other cycle? Has it happened, break it down in terms of, is this something that's realistic or is this a long shot? We'll break it down. In 2013, we clearly did that. In 2017, we had a move down here, but it wasn't 140 days, and we didn't have a move in 140 days that was that explosive in the entirety of this market as it pertains to our market structure. So 2017, no. 2021, did we have a move that explosive when we came down to this type of market structure? And the answer is no. When we came down to this sort of market structure, it was when we were at around $30, and we went from 30 up to our all-time high about 70, right? So we essentially just kind of doubled there, where in the market we explained earlier, we literally went from 66 well up over $1,000. That's a huge difference. So in 2013, yes, we had a move like that. 2017, no. 2021, no. So would it be out of the question to expect that? Expectations would be far too high. Is it possible versus is it probable? Is it possible that Bitcoin has a move like it did back in 2013 based on the market structure, based on the data we have here? Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? Well, we've gone through. It literally only happened in one cycle, 1 out of the 4. So is it probable? No. But here's what I want to leave you with, right? This is the key. What I want you to watch on this chart right here, and this is the most important piece, watch this like a hawk, because in each situation, in each market cycle, we've had 2 touch points at or above this yellow line, which on our chart is at about 86. So now that you signed up to the courses, you got this indicator completely free. Set it up on your chart, 86 level, and watch when this blue line reaches the 86 level, because that's going to be at a critical piece in the market. And we are going to then have to assess if we are at our market cycle peak, or if Bitcoin has in its back pocket a little fake out to have a third shot at it, a third rally up, and create a bearish divergence to then mark the market cycle top, similarly to what it did in 2013 with that bearish divergence, or similarly to what it did in 2021 with this bearish divergence? That is the key question. This is the last day. This is your last chance. Don't miss out on massive savings. Stop missing huge trades and start creating an extra stream of income. Get lifetime access to my courses and take them whenever you want. Save an extra $450 when you sign up with crypto. You've been wanting to take my courses. This is the best opportunity you will ever get. Don't miss out. Today is the last day. Time is running out. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Go now.